locations, and that's thrown off a lot of the gameplay for some of these top fight teams, right? But of course, ladies, German boys and girls, as we say that some of them have still managed to beat the meta, stay very, very close to perfection in terms of bagging all of those wins, consistency up on the top of that leaderboard. But let us see exactly who will be able to get that number one spot. Because if Vagabond's Nomads actually goes crazy in this lobby and they do not pick up the win, they might still win the Plunge Grand Finals. And that's just so crazy to think about, Neptune.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we are looking forward to those not really taking the winner board in there to take that win. I mean, with the kills itself, and as we mentioned, they've crept their way through onto the leaderboards, not really showing up as a winner for each round, but the kills that they're doing and the sneaky gameplay that they've done so far. And here we go. The leaderboard is up. Oh, AJ. Number 2, Vagabonds Nomads in there as what you mentioned, a little bit too close from number 1.
Hey, where's the win, bro? No win so far, but sitting down in that second spot. And not only are they sitting down in that second spot, they can smell the fear coming out of the boys from Amethyst Esports. Yes, you may ask, are you sure that's not a fart, Mustachio? I'm pretty sure it's the fear.
Yeah, I mean, it is a fear. I mean, the pressure is on for these teams, especially for this last round. The reason why we're taking it slow right now, especially on introduction as well as what we're talking about, is this is the last round, and we're expecting that no one is going to risk that much on this fight. Yes, good, AJ.
Neptune, how did he get that bag? Where?
I know you love the hard bag. And well, we've missed a lot of games. We've missed a lot of the games. We've been busy with what we're doing here as casters and content creators, and we might have missed where they got those skins and bags as well.
I've never seen those two skins, bro. And right after I saw that, they showed me a purple love bag. What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And now the fight breaks out between Cerulean Blackfire as well as the one and only most wanted Vitas. For a long time now, they've chosen the exact same drop spot. And now finally, the battle will break out. It's going to be Alat spotting out Demon Fox, and Demon Fox managing to back away in a very, very small corner. And he will not be spotted for the time being. But Molto takes a very aggressive approach, does not spot the player, backs away. Demon Fox 2-on-1, and Alat makes it way too easy for Molto to go in there for that spray.
Yeah, Most Wanted right here has a disadvantage because they're starting off with 3 players and going in Lint right now with that hit, going across 1, but the smoke will be released and they will be backing off, and Lint has a disadvantage but was able to get back together with Molto, and the 3v4 battle. Most Wanted CGU took that win.
Oh, GG, bro. I mean, Most Wanted, I've always been a fan of the brand. I've always been a fan of these boys. But it's a little unfortunate that they drop into this lobby with only 3 players. The 4th player nowhere to be seen. But what a fight, man. 3 versus 4. They played that so well. And you see, Lint, he was in a position where he got the smoke bomb popped onto him. And it's very rare that you see anyone survive the smoke bomb. What the hell is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? What a shot from Joe!
MG. I mean, going sideways in there in the motorcycle and being shot at, that is epic indeed. I mean, thank you very much, Spectator. That is what we want to see. I mean, epic gameplays, epic moves right there. And guys, for those of you watching, Spectator level 1000 right there.
I know, right? Hashtag spectator level up, bro. What a catch. And now it's just back-to-back action. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Metaverse, they will be able to catch the players from MVP Gaming version 1 and spray them down. They do. Yato in here with 2 of those dog tags right there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. They are just clean in house. But 2 kills in here so far. Dents in front. Curiel has been spotted out. But we jump on over by the one and only level 1000 Spectator as Valiant takes the fight now against the one and only Tatakai Reborn. It's going to be Dams backing away from that fight. Smoke bomb has been popped out as well, but no takedown coming through just yet. Halo will be able to get the knock onto Duck. Halo, opportunity. 2 players of Valiant right in front. Pops the defender as well, but does not pop the car.
Yeah, then an exploded car that might have been advantage for
What?
them, but
From
on the other
nowhere?
side we have Vagabonds Esports from above trying to rain down the fire on TKR, and Valiant will be able to survive unless Solahis will be spotted by Vagabonds Esports right here. Valiant Esports might be in trouble. Bespoke, and there is a trigger for them to be targeted. So hopefully they'll be able to survive, and Vagabonds Esports knowing that if they don't see anyone, they will just be flying away. And good for Valiant Esports because that was so much luck for them surviving that carnage.
Valiant effort. Get it? Dead jokes aside, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we jump right back on to spectate Tatakai Reborn, who are currently running away from Amateurs Esports. The guys just popping those SMRS hits. You're not going to be able to take down a chopper that way unless your luck is at 1,000. That's the same level as our Spectator is on right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And Tatakai Esports, they back away from Amateurs, but they find NRX 420, and the quick drive-by takedown does not happen from either side. And Yanelo still looking for those takedowns. And we spot over for NRX 420 on the other hand. And this fight between them as well as Tatakai will be continuing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yeah, he does not spot Halo. Halo right in front. They should be able to go in for the wipe, but Riley takes that takedown. And now Tatakai, they are on the countdown. Can they come back in here for the save, or will they just run with their tail between their legs? Because NRX 420, they are back in here with the aggression.
The aggression is on for this team, and Tatakai right now, the luck is really twisting this fate because earlier they were lucky to take that advantage, but this time they have the disadvantage. King Rise, the only one remaining for this team, is being chased down by NRX 420 right now, and here comes again the rest of the teams, and here we go. The chase is on outside the circle. 1v4 with a vehicle motorcycle against a rally car. Who will survive? Can Thanos slowly making those hits, and King Rise still making his way, but will not survive.
GG, bro. What a hunt. What a shutdown. The Apex Predators, the Kings, are back alive. But will they be able to grab the #1 spot? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they have to meet quite a number of rules in here in order to bag that #1 spot. But remember what I said after we looked at the standings. NRX 420, they're not aiming for the #1 spot. They're not aiming to become the Kings just yet. They're just aiming to sneak into the top 3. And once they rise back up to the top, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they will look at the haters and say, bro, calm down. I was here all the time. NRX 432, on the other hand, still on the hunt, looking for a couple of dog tags right in front and perhaps someone to come back in here for the save as well. Clyde's dog tag has finally been picked up. Triple V main, on the other hand, will be in a fight against the one and only boss PH Vikings Esports. They're not in a great position right now, Neptune.
Yeah, not in great position, especially if you're like you right there. I don't think anyone likes him right there at that moment because VVV has him targeted and the rest of the teams are a little bit too far. Going in for another fight. We have Most Wanted on the other side. Going against the Drifters. We're in the Drifters. Peanut will be left alone and the rest of the teams are just parking their car and making their move and moving away from this battle as Most Wanted CGU already have them on their sides, and Alan on the other side is just making his way, looking for information, but the jump is on. Oh, Kape has been taken out in there, but Riley just got back against PGTNC.
Oh, but get now, getting caught in a trap. Oh, throws a trap of his own out as well, and 420. Riley with the SMRS knock finally just bags a whole of PGTNC and RX 420. They are really popping off right now, but Amateurs, they are looking for the victory in this competition as well, with the 2 kills in here so far and a flaming chopper up in the air. It will be the one and only Yato who comes right back for that pressure. Valiant right in front. Will it be a valiant effort once again, or will it be an all-out dominance? Amateurs versus Valiant. Let's see what breaks down, because right above, right in the air, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there will be one competitor in the name of Vagabonds Esports who backs away from the situation, leaving them to this battle.
Valiant Esports, valiant effort indeed, and a valiant emote coming from Kaisen right there. And just waiting for his luck, or probably his fate, as we move on to the battle. We have a Metaverse V2 right here, waiting for a chance to go for a hit against Tatakai. And Tatakai, as we mentioned, is having a little bit of good and bad luck all back to back. So we'll have to find out so far if they'll be able to make their move and survive this battle. On the other side, we have a Metaverse round going in for the kill against one member of VVV main V1, and that's a lot of V's from their teams. But anyway, we have this team's most wanted right now being rushed by a Metaverse V2.
Yeah, after shoutcasting for about like what 3+ hours, there's one too many V's, bro. Most wanted right now. It's gonna be Lin. Oh, Amethyst right in front, pops out the medic in the nick of time. Alan, beautiful knockdown, Cranium on the ground, and Amethyst, they are getting wiped out by the one and only most wanted Vitas. And now Molto just going in here, closing the distance between himself as well as Dens, trying to go in for the takedown. It will be his member right there behind him as well. A 3-man squad in the form of most wanted, absolutely wrecking it out there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they are in there for the shorter straw, but they will not back down. I mean, they are showing a lot of aggression despite of standing here with 3 men already, almost eliminating a Metaverse Team 2 right there. But going in on the other side, finally, we've seen a tank gameplay coming from these teams, and it's been a while since we've seen tank gameplays happen, but probably it's because the tank has been easy to be taken down. But as we go in here, NRX 420 is in a fight, AJ.
Oh, and RX 420 now, just gatekeeping all of these other teams. They know exactly what they need. They need about 20 kills as well as the victory. Will the Kings of All be able to take the brand right back? Will they be able to take the crowd and put it on their heads? Because Kentaro makes it look easy. Klink's taken out of the equation, and above them, it will be the one and only Vagabonds looking upon those old Kings, trying to take them out to be the one and only existing ones. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Vagabonds Esports, potential 3-beat return victory. The absolute monsters of the Plunge. They are hovering over the Kings of Old Neptune.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the Kings of New and the Kings of Old crossing sides, they should be able to manage how to survive and take down each other. But so far, we have Vagabonds who's a little bit too comfortable under the skies with their aerial tank, I would say. SMRS and the chopper gameplay really working for them, but not that much because they need more to be able to get the number 1. Tatakai, on the other hand, is really in here, still surviving. Earlier, when we thought that we have seen the last of Tatakai on that game, they're still 4-man strong, still strolling from afar, but here comes once again Vagabonds Esports hunting down Vagabonds Nomads in this game and probably pulling them down from the second place, AJ.
GG nearly went out of the zone there, managing to pull away in the nick of time. But Vagabonds, they've been spotted out already. This is the fight between the brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's going to be Vagabonds Esports going in for the proud. Oh, and they are attacking the tank straight up. And look at Peanut in the tank already. Finally, maybe this guy will be able to pop off, but their brothers are giving so much of pressure from up top, and Vagabonds Rifters in the tank will not be able to find exactly where those players are from up top. Oh, FHJ out of nowhere, Neptune.
Yeah, I mean, no one is clear. I mean, no one is moving. No one really is moving in there. They're so confident holding on to the chopper. They're so clingy on their chopper. Despite of how smoky it is, they're still standing in there. But most wanted right now, I mean, 3 members of most wanted losing 1 multo. They will be slowing down the aggressiveness that they have earlier. But it is a Metaverse V2 who's going in, or Team 2 who's going in for this rush, and a good bridge camp right here from Most Wanted CGU, because there's no way out for the side of a Metaverse Team 2 but dump. And there you go, the trap has been laid by Darnell, but the shotgun gameplay will not work against Darnell because the Echo is really on fire on his hand, but a backstab in there will be done. And we have Yato, the only one remaining for this game.
Yeah, man, Most Wanted is on a freaking hunting cruise here. Each and every single one of those Amethyst players on display, on notice now, and all of those dog tags will be picked up by the player, and Most Wanted will be on the way back in for another fight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in about 30 seconds, we will no longer be able to bring back all of those players on that revive flight. So if any of those dog tags need to be picked and scanned, they need to be done right now within the next 20 seconds, Neptune.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, 20 seconds to bring them back, but going into the fight, looking into the minimap right now. It is out in open. We need to see how these teams are positioned right now to be able to get a view. But right now we have balance on the edge, going for the defense against different teams who are trying to rush them in, but MVP will not be put down easily. We have a Peanut on the other hand going in for this airdrop and might be going in across a different member. This is the Drifters right now for the ride, has left the tank from their sides because it has been gunned down by their brothers. And Yang on the other hand using the sniper as information gameplay, looking for the enemy and finding a way to go in that circle, the center of that battle.
Yeah, boy, let's pump it up a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Vagabonds Esports once again on your screen. But the question is, will they be the apex predators of this particular lobby? Because so far, I believe it is the one and only NRX 420 picking up kill after kill after kill upon each and every single team member or player that they find out there, out on the battlefield. But Amethyst inside of the building, and right there behind them, Amethyst Team 2 has got a player on the approach as well. This is a sticky situation to get stuck in. But look at how huge this battlefield is as we jump on over from battle to battle, fight to fight. It's like jumping from between worlds, Neptune.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, going in from a different word, the moment that you switch your view from left to the right. But here we go. Moving into the left is Vagabonds Esports trying to get away because they're out in the open. The gunshots that they have might be a cue for others to backstab them. So they are getting a better position. But on the other side, we have 420. Yeah, going in for that hit. And Riley with the help. Travis has been taken down. And Vagabonds Nomads might be in trouble. Pogs having a good position earlier, but right now in the worst position ever in front of NRX 420 plus at the sides or in between other teams as well, AJ.
Oh, the impossible run party. Are they going to be able to bag the 20 kill as well as victory? That will be the day where NRX 420 once again becomes the talk of the town, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. To pull off the impossible is what they are all known about. But of course, it's not going to be easy out there on the battlefield. Vagabonds Nomads, they are on the lookout as well. As you can see, SR with the SMRS will be able to fire up against NRX 420. And what a snipe coming through from Kintaro. And it is going to be a BBN attack onto the players of NRX 420. Young with the kill onto Kintaro. The dog tag can no longer be taken back. Riley Gare as well as Cape, they need to move out of this situation. And they are cornered now by so many of these Vagabonds, Brad.
Yeah, definitely. We have Cape right now on the left trying to defend against Vagabonds Nomads, and a lot of battle happening on the right-hand side. I mean, drive-bys might be happening and a push as well from other teams. But Cape, a little bit too bold, moving it too close, and will be backing off a little bit using this car as their cover as well as their deterrent against anyone riding against them. And Sean right now, NDD, I think this is just a bold move right now, trying to take one at a time with that vehicle as I think, Sean is the only one remaining for NDD, AJ.
Smart plays coming through from NRX 420, but unfortunately gets taken down again. And Vagabonds from afar, like I said, from both corners, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Vagabonds boys just hitting down, just pressuring out NRX 420 from this equation. And that's it. NRX 420 are down and out of the lobby. And now from afar, Valiant boys, valiant effort, but you do not get past the Vagabonds as they go in for the shutdown. Young, one more pop of that smoke, will be able to cover himself from the right. Fox gets taken out of the equation. What a turnaround! Blue, he shuts down Peanut. Kotaro's still alive. The Vagabond is running amok on this final circle.
Yeah, the final circle indeed, but still we have Sean still surviving, and Sean is just making for the placement point. We have the Vagabond stuck in the corner right now, needs to defend themselves, but their Virus has been taken out by Blue, and Blue going for the accuracy gameplay, and Dance from a Metaverse as well getting information, but how long will that survive? And there goes Kutaro being taken down. Blue right now taking down another Yang, and Dance is the next target. 3 teams remaining, and Dance right now is just moving back and forth, finding a way to go across Vagabonds Esports, but with the 4 members of Vagabonds Esports right here, it might be very difficult. And here we go, the shot against Sean. 1 man remaining, and Dance right now is out of the corner, and Vagabonds Esports going in for round number 6 win, AJ.